Hello everybody and welcome to another fly tying session with your host Scott. In this session we're going to be tying a very simple pattern known as the Black Magic. Now I got this pattern out of this book that I had quite a few years ago. 220 Favourite Flies, Trout and Salmon magazine, and hopefully that's what it should look like when we're done. And in order to tie it, we're going to need a few materials. We'll start with the hook. In the vise, we've got a Camazan B405 in size 14. We're going to use a black tying thread. This one's a uni thread in 8/0 size. We're going to need a strand of Peacock Herl. That one's out ready to go. And we're going to need a hackle in black. This one's a cock cape. But the pattern in the book does say it needs a hen cape really, but I don't actually own a hen cape in black, so we're going to have to use cock. There we go. So we're going to start probably a mil from the eye. And then as soon as you've got your thread started, you can tear away or trim away. I prefer to trim actually. I'm trying to do this quickly, this fly. So you want to stop so that your thread's in line with the point. It's only a short body on this fly. I'm going to go back down. Then back up again. And then stop about 2 mil from the end. Then go back up again. And stop about there. That's where we're going to tie in our Peacock Herl, which in this fly acts as a thorax. You want to tie it in by the thick end. Like that. You want about, I don't know, you only need a few turns. It's a very sparsely dressed fly. It's like we're going for 4 turns. That'll do. Tie it in. Trim away. It's a very nice little spider pattern, this is. Very quick and easy to tie, and it does catch a lot of fish. It's best to use this fly when there's something small, black and completely unidentifiable on the water. You can use this fly in still waters and on the river. On still waters it looks like a midge. So it looks like that's about the right size, that hackle. We'll tie it in. Trim away the waist close. Then get your preferred hackle pliers. Mine are made by Stonfo and they're this type. You can use English hackle pliers, the traditional ones, or rotary ones, whatever suits you basically. You want about 3 turns of this, if you can fit 3 turns on. There we go, that's 3 turns. Tie it in. Trim away, and then you've got a few fibres going forward there, so you want to brush those back between finger and thumb and then start tying your head. Nice dainty little head on it like that, and that literally is it. Now I'm gonna half hitch to finish. I have had a go at whip finishing off camera, and it did work when the fly wasn't dressed. But this is a second take. I just want to get the pattern on YouTube, so there we go. There's a time and a place for learning. It's not on camera. Trim away close. And get your varnish. And finish. This might be one of the last videos you see this vice in, because unfortunately it's held together with super glue at the moment. So we're getting a different one. I've gone for a Snowby one, which is actually cheaper than this one that I'm using now, but this one's been rubbish from the start, and I suggest you avoid it if you're looking for a new vice. This one's made by Stillwater, and it's called the Kingfisher vice, and it's been absolutely rubbish from day one, unfortunately. So right there, you see this nut? That doesn't come with it, that's what's holding it together, and there's some glue in there. So basically I've tightened it up, it's completely stripped the threads out. Otherwise it rattles around while I'm tying, and it's really annoying. So I'm looking forward to getting my new one. Should be here on Monday, before Christmas. And so we'll have a different, slightly different view for you then. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is a bit of black magic. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.